This is my third attempt at making this video. I was so frustrated with this project. I needed to take a shower, so now I have showered. And I'm gonna try to finish a song. My cousin is getting married. He lives in Brazil, like the rest of my family. But I know that he really loves music, and ever since last year, ever since I knew that he was gonna get married, I wanted to write him a song. Like I wanted to make like a wedding song for them, but I wrote like a Portuguese English song. It's kind of like my first love song I've ever written. I feel like I always write very like introspective songs and never like love songs. I have like a few like started love songs. I hope this is gonna be better than a few hours ago because I was struggling, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what we have. I'm kind of gonna walk you through the project as of now. Okay, so what we have going on is we have this guitar that I kind of wrote the song on guitar. So now I tried to record that the best way I could and put it into Logic. This is kind of like the guitar I play on, and then we have another guitar which is like the bridge, which there's like a little switch in the song right there. It's like a little faster. I recorded all of this without a click. I want it to feel very live and real. I still need to mix everything. And then we just have like a slower kind of guitar for like the outro. That's what we have going on with the guitar. Then we have a few intro vocals. Something like that. I don't know. And then we have the main vocal. And I recorded some strings with the MIDI. I think I want them throughout the whole verse, but I'm still like searching for ideas. So right now what we're doing is we're searching for ideas on what we want to add. Obviously I have like the bridge vocals and I have a little outro vocal which I have 2 takes off because I couldn't decide really. So now as you can see, I also made it colorful, guys. I met up with Flo, which I have some covers with him on my Instagram and on my TikTok, like just through this, not just backstage. He was coloring like all the things and putting them in a folder and stuff. I cannot put them in the folder, but I like forgot, like he literally showed me and I forgot how to do it. Anyways, the vibe kind of, when I like explain it to people, the vibe is kind of like Perfect by Ed Sheeran, kind of like very like lovey-dovey love song, because I feel like he would like that, like very cliche pretty much love song, but still kind of like with my own twist on it, right? Because I feel like it wouldn't be fun. So we're not trying to copy paste something, but we kind of, you know, so I added like some strings and I thought maybe a harp situation would be cute. So we're gonna try to just record a little harp, maybe like for the like the intro vibe. I think that's what we're gonna do. Damn it. That's the idea, right? So there's like an English version basically afterwards. I feel like something else maybe for that part. I really like what's like going on right here. And maybe we could like keep some of them. What is? Hold me in the rain, kiss my lips goodnight, walk me through the fog, but never leave my side. All my feeling is what brought feel like we can always like add more and see how it sounds. This is so cute. We need some bells up here. Definitely need some bells. Oh. Okay, so first let me do the Glockenspiel idea. Hold me in the rain, kiss my lips goodnight, walk me through the fog, but never leave my side. Home and Philly is what brought us together, so why don't we stay forever? Ay, 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 I'm liking this, I'm liking this. How do wedding bells sound? Let me fix that. Sorry guys, I totally forgot that you were there. Okay, and then I was thinking of adding in some church bells. And then we really need to bring some variety, I feel like, into this. I know you like flowers, so I'm out here picking some for you. Could with you for hours while my heart skips a beat or two. I climb the highest tower so we can build a life as two. I wrote poetry for you. Porto seguro, eu juro, não tem como descrever. Quero futuro com você. Guys, you know, like Brazilian music, I mean, it sounds great. I love Brazilian music. I love bossa nova. Let me rephrase that. There's a genre in Brazilian music called sertanejo. It's kind of like reggaeton, maybe a little bit. I can't compare the two to the T, you know, you can't really compare, but it's, you know, if you know reggaeton, imagine that in Brazil, and it's called sertanejo, and it's like these serenades, like these really cringy, cliche like love songs, and the lyrics are usually really terrible, and I always make fun of them. And then it was my turn to write a love song in Portuguese, and what do I write? I literally read lyrics that are straight out of a sertanejo song, and I don't know, I was debating if I like it or not because I feel like it's funny, but I feel like you have this like beautiful lovey-dovey song in English, and then there comes like this like really messed up Portuguese lyric, and I don't know if I love it. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. Okay, now it's time. We want to add in some drums, like a little, just a little to keep us going. Okay, I want to see if maybe let's see if it would fit. Oh man, what is happening? What is happening here? What is happening here? I will take a break and then I will check back in with you because I feel like I'm still figuring this out and I have so much footage already. Good morning, world. I think I started wearing my boyfriend's glasses and now I think I might actually need them. I woke up and yesterday I did a few things still to the song, but I feel like I wanted to wake up today and I had kind of like a slow morning. But I had my breakfast, I knitted a little bit, and Christmas is soon. Christmas is soon. Anyways, that's what's on here. Also, I got Disney like last month, I think, and it's like the best thing ever. I love Disney. It is the highlight of my day whenever I watch Disney. but I have my iPad here. And I also journaled this morning in my cute yellow journal because I love yellow. Can you tell that I love yellow? I have therapy today and I still have to like finish packing for Brazil. Let me hit record. So I guess we have fresh ears today. We have the gift of having fresh ears, so let's listen to it again for the first time. I added like little, how do you say it? I'm still not over my cold, I feel. This. And like a little bit of this. Okay, so let's kind of recap what I did. We have some strings, we have a harp, and we have a glockenspiel in the first little bit. Then the second half of the first verse, we have a celesta, and then again the glockenspiel, just different notes, deeper notes. And then I kind of kept this in sometimes. Then we have the first verse, which I wanted to integrate some like drum elements into the first verse, just to kind of pick it up a little bit. So I did a little bit of drums, a little bit of, I think this is like percussion, and then I did some like bells, like tubular bells that for me sound like church bells basically. I feel like it's very fitting for a wedding. And then I just added on the strings over here. Again, took just basically the strings that we have here, which I don't know why it says siren sound here. Sorry for that. But I took these strings, I just did those like the same strings here, but like kind of double, like added another note, and then I just went an octave down, I think, and added more of the strings, just as like bass notes. And then here, this is like the bridge, which should I make like the strings one color and then like everything that is kind of stringy, like the harp as well? We can make it one color, It's looking kind of nice, you guys. Okay, so we have this going on, and then I'm thinking. I feel like I'm sick again. What the hell is happening? So now that we kind of have assigned colors to everything, we're kind of really just ignoring the vocals at this point. Okay, so let's start. We love the harp. I feel like I really wanted to underline. I love the glockenspiel. So you did a little transition right there. I love the celesta. You know what's missing? Like sax. I feel like this transition still sounds a little rough to me. Everything sounds rough, but I mean like it doesn't sound quite right. So why don't we stay forever? I know you like flowers, so I'm out here. Right? For you. Could with you for hours while my heart skips a beat or two. I climb the highest tower, so you hold me when I fall apart. And then here I added some bongos. Some drums. Cleaner. I like that. I have no idea. This is the worst drum thing ever. I'm gonna leave it. We wanted maybe a saxophone right there. Let's see if we find one. No. Okay. What does the 7 say? Sugar Hill. Yeah. More like it. So I don't stay forever. I know you like flowers, so hours while my heart skips a beat or two. We climb the highest tower so we can build a life as two. I wrote poetry for you. I think I like this. I know you like flowers, so I'm out here picking some for you. Could with you for hours while my heart skips a beat or two. Fiquei com saudade sexta. So weird that there's nothing there, so let's work on that. What do we want to bring into here? So we could just do the strings again. I kind of want to switch up the production a tiny bit at this part because it's not like this beautiful thing anymore. It's like a funny Portuguese verse. So I'm definitely thinking of like little shakers. Let's see. Fiquei com saudade sexta tarde, viajei até você, futuro com você. Should we add this in here too? So I don't stay forever. I know you like flowers, so I will juro. What else can we add though? We climb the highest tower so we can build a life as two. I wrote poetry for you. Maybe we keep the. Maybe we keep that going. Pra te ver, virou meu porto seguro, eu juro, não tem como descrever. Quero futuro com você. Comigo. Okay, whatever. We've been at this for 41 minutes. I feel like I haven't done much. And I already know this is gonna be so much to edit. I already know. But I love editing YouTube videos. I actually do. I actually really do. Okay, they're mowing the lawn outside, which is so nice. So what did we do in this little bit? We added a horn section, which is nice. Where is it? Where are my horns? Where are my horns at? Right here. We need to change the color of this. We added like in the drums we added a little bit, and now we're still here. Okay, I think they really added. We need something. Is this also the same thing? Yes, it's the same thing. Maybe we can. Oh, how I love strings. They're so pretty. Okay, I think I want to add maybe another string, but maybe let's do like violin. What is romance strings? No, I feel like strings are just not the right thing. No, we don't need more strings. We need something else. I'm gonna try to keep figuring this out and then I'll show you what I have. Okay guys, it is vocal time. I kind of have everything down that I want to put into the song. I'm gonna give you like a little update like this. So basically what I did was basically just take some of the things I already had and just add them in again, like some of the elements we still had, and then yeah, I kind of fixed the drums a little bit, and now we're on to vocals. Meu poeta de amor, com você eu vou a eternidade. Fiquei com saudade, sexta tarde, viajei até você, mudei minha cidade, apaixonado, louco pra te ver, virou meu porto seguro, eu juro, não tem como descrever. Will you show me the ways? We did pretty much everything. Now I guess we need one more new track with triplet settings and just do kind of the outro vibe. Okay, this is how the project is looking. So I didn't really do anything up here, and I feel like I'm just gonna mix it, and like, yes, is the guitar over thingy? Yes, I'm gonna try to re-record this today, like for the bridge, but this is currently my vocal thing. So I have these two, which are main vocals, which was just takes that I did yesterday and takes that I did today. And then I have some harmonies. I'm playing around with some harmonies and just some like hums and melodies in the background.